Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Avowed. When last we left off, we'd been killed. And now we begin the process of vengeance. Welcome back. Congratulations on being first.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. All those sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment.
Even the corpses of our enemies.
I like your spirit. But there's no accounting for the quality we'll find that way. If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradise's main market.
Very fair. Why aren't you blue?
Unseen, unheard.
Mouthful, you can't just go around and ask people why they're blue, man.
Ready, aim. Where's my mark?
I was going to get dealing with ghosts at the moment. That's fine. Okay, we finally...
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Okay, so we can't come in from this upper point anyway.
You can't be serious. That much for one rack of ribs?
That's for Butcher.
I'm sorry. Never knew armies ate so much meat. There's barely any left for the rest of us.
I don't believe you. Who can I speak to about this?
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Very much so. To be specialty pieces.
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
Okay. Let's see what you have to say. Okay, so we need to be aware of weapon quality. We don't have the money for it at the moment. What about you?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence.
Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
And that point is?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
I thought you two looked similar.
Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything.
Let's see what you're saying. Greater elements. That would be tempting. Ah, we also sell a few unique things. Okay, that is certainly tempting, I will not deny. Let's take a look at...
Good. You made it back.
Do you sell anything unique, or is it mostly... No, you're... That is... expensive items, though. Okay, what else can we...
What is it?
Presumably there's a quest presently. Find... Oh, this is for... So we need to purchase for that. Okay, we need more money for that, first and foremost. Let's look on the Clavager's estate. Let's get more money, then we'll upgrade our equipment to be less prone to assassination. Hopefully.
Hi, Margaret. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
A soul protecting their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We have our own.
Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your peace of mind.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here. Well, that didn't take long.
It's coming for
You're not looking good.
Oh, okay. So we definitely need to do some other things before we do this. Noted. Yeah, definitely need to get some better equipment all around.
Hi, Market. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
Did we?
Okay. We'll go ahead and visit the cottage by going to camp first. We are to objective. You're into an issue, a main quest that gives you trouble. Some side questing comes in handy.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She's free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. My favorite...
Okay.
Holler if you need anything else.
You should keep an eye on
That's for unique weapons.
You don't want it to get in.
Okay. We shouldn't have enough branches in the first place.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
People will always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin.
Some of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They want the same thing as the others. Power.
Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't, well, kill it.
Order. A bush pruned into obedience. We fear. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
Memory? What kind?
Past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Okay. Another quest added to our list. For now, this is going to be our priority.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
That's perfectly fine.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. We make a good squad.
That's DeHangen's cabin. She's got some spine living alone out here.
What lies within this corpse? Alright.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
They share a bond. This was drawn from deep in the unconscious mind.
You know better than me. Take a look around before we go. Anything juicy?
I'm having dreams about a Zorip. What do you make of that?
Well, DeHangen's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Otherwise, Grim One must be one in the first place. Oh, there we are. Let's head on down and have a chat.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
They've made themselves at home. They've even painted on your wall.
Painted? Why would they do that?
I have seen Zarb art, and let me tell you, this drawing really captures your jawline.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
You don't know the fact that it resembled you. Interesting.
Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
I've always known what I wanted to do with my life.
You're lucky. Everywhere I go, every job I have, something's missing. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Stands to reason. Zorps have souls like any other being.
Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zorp. It could be the only way you'll ever find peace.
Are you serious?
Put yourself in the Zorp's shoes. Would you want them to give you a chance?
I can't live with a Zorip. No one's ever done that before.
No one's ever tried.
Damn. I never thought I'd be the first to do anything. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right.
Feels right to me.
Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Alright. Mission that was a little bit... Okay. Okay. The longest order might be the best lead here. Potentially, the best was Luandi. Let's get the fast travel going. Explore a little bit more toward that direction and see how feasible it is.
I know, but my boys need to know for sure.
Your boys like to trust us.
Who's there?
Killed.
All gotta die suddenly.
Make the boss mine.
Okay, so that's definitely a situation of needing some considerably better equipment.
You're a good friend.
Let's go to give it a shot. However, okay, let's dial back to see about getting some upgrades. Particularly via the process of selling the things that we have
Always
no
thought
need
they
for.
should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Good. You made it back.
Make sure that we have we don't have too much that's really what that has a sell value to really get what we need at the moment.
Sure this will work. Good, sir. I'd bet my life on it.
don't know if I lose about that at the moment, but okay, for now let's keep doing some other quests in different areas, just to get a bit more experience, or money, or
Someone there?
Let's go.
Oh, no, you don't. Coming from your right. Look up, Buck.
I'm not enough heal in time. Ah, I actually should have
Stand back.
noticed those eggs first.
Aye, aye.
Oh, look, what was it? What is in? Yeah. Very much so, in fact. Alright. Good first step. Okay. With a new party camp we can utilize. There's also a wonderful fast travel point. I have to learn about what's there before I try to fight it, at least. We know exactly difficulty of the bounty.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like...
Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
Yeah, no, there's another instance. Well, it is definitely a better moment to flee. Thompson said explore the memory.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Some medium armor. Right, and as far as this treasure map we just got, keep the treasure rather than actually using the map itself. That explains things. Well, let's find the memory.
Earth and rock! Need a better weapon.
Ah, we didn't have enough essence for... Maybe it wasn't long enough since my last second wind. Alright, let's take another shot at that Zora.
Don't get too used to the comforts of paradise.
Which will require us taking a bit of a long way around. Until we get further on. Well, no way to find out, really. Which is through the Zorics. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's make sure we... a few things that can restore our health. There's... Not going to cause problems later on.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
No, we're definitely interacting with it.
We have been here before. your feet.
I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me?
We see shapes without faces, forms without colors, pieces of a whole.
We, are you one being or many?
We are the trade wind, the ground that bears the footsteps of exiles, the rain after a fire. Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
An inheritance.
You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I filled with an unquenchable fire. I will prove myself on my own merits.
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here.
Generations had passed, and the land around you was still wild. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world.
The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel? as you gazed upon your masterwork.
I only saw more to be done.
Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm, but fair.
You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way. To their surprise, the people admired you. You upheld the old ways, but questioned them when they no longer served the greater good. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
Is that the end of the vision?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did the gods strike us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Andra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
I perished in the city's collapse.
When the people found you, their grief ran like a river. They planted a garden to honor the one who made a home for them. Though your great city was lost forever, they rebuilt, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Okay.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
As here as I can be, I think. I did not need to fall down here at all. Oops. But we can hunt down the Watcher. And learn a little bit that way.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodakai.
Okay. That's a little bit cute. Here for it.
You take lead. Another win. But who's counting?
The Wayfarer's ring. So now our food potions will be a little bit more potent on us, which is always nice to have.
You know we can turn back at any moment.
No, that wasn't me. It was. How am I ever supposed to return before?
Step closer, Guff. I'd like.
Hello, Ronid.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Liviana said you could help me.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see.
Have you seen
Let's have
the
a look at
face?
you, then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Welcome, Brit. I'm indeed enjoying it. How are you doing tonight?
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
Oh lord, again? May I ask what happened? The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Ah, that is quite unfortunate, but at least it's... At least you had an answer ready, rather than having to fight for a new arrangement this time around. That doesn't bode well.
First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
You tell me.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
A thorn is but one piece of a greater whole.
Yes, a thorn from a vine from a root from a garden.
The garden, yes.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
And which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
And where would I go from here?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Ultra?
Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
When I was an Ultra Pillar, I heard a voice.
A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
No further questions.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
I think they were asking why Kai was blue. And Kai's fine. Kai hasn't died To my understanding, at least. Okay. Still don't have the funding to tackle that. We can go ahead and bring supplies back to the refugees. And probably use that to take another shot at the bounty on the island before going for the Ardor. Or go around them and take them on the way back. Which might be smarter, all in all.
Ugh, why people choose to live in a place like this.
Ever wish you
We'll
could
never
move
know.
back into Paradise?
Many did. Paradise doesn't have room for all of the Adira new arrivals.
rats! What else are you gonna take?
Good people here.
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Where? How? Do they want me to?
It's the damn gulls! I can't go outside without them attacking me.
So they're doing what guns do.
Helios cursed me. The birds never let me rest. When they're not pecking me, they're stealing from me. No matter where I go.
Are you supposed to curse? Guns are one of the Gold's worst experiments.
I've dealt with seabirds my whole life. This is no coincidence. Last year, my crew and I ran aground off of Wakara Reef. We thought we dashed on rocks. They were the ruins of a shrine. Ever since that night, her minions have been picking us off, one by one. I'm the last one left.
Sailors and our superstitions. I'm not saying that's true, but I'm not saying I'd risk it either.
What else could this be but a curse?
Highly accursed you over an accident? That doesn't sound very fair.
We may have been carrying some ill-gotten goods. Now Heliod's birds are plundering us in return. They've got my crew's swollenets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off?
Soldanet. Now, what would that look like?
They're medallions, small, nothing valuable. Sailors in my, alliance. Make them to identify themselves.
So you're a pirate?
Former pirate. You can see how well that's going.
I can. I'll be back when I found them.
You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shanty town. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Noted.
Would it even make a difference if I said don't do it?
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
Right.
I bring my flute up here sometimes. It's nice and quiet at night.
Okay, I'll just sprint. Okay, what?
Hello?
Who is that, Loughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
There's a woman named Rene. She asked me to help you.
Oh, Ramay! Yes, of course we know her.
She said you were looking to leave Paradise for Thirdborn.
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
Never is even the best of times.
Aye, there's the truth of it.
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the eastern gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast.
What a coincidence.
Dangerous place.
I happen to have some on me.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Just to say that, I have the deed with me.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
What is it?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
And you need an escort.
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran,
No, don't like us much.
and they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
I see. You need me to talk to them.
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
You're wanted? Of course you are.
Yes. We're not proud of our past.
I something in your future. Yes, there it is. A confession to me.
There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
Why?
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. cross the ocean.
If everyone in the living lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us.
Welcome back to work things out with the smugglers.
Thank you, Envoy.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
It was all the whole time. I would indeed have made things much simpler for me. Oh. I don't know what else I expected, really. We'll circle around and get it properly.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
It actually be on that pole. That was an improper fall on my part. That's fine. Let's find the battered one.
Yeah.
That's what's been humming. It's found a decent ladder.
Any luck with the search?
Then with them all.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
Here, put them somewhere safe this time.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You'll do that? Thank you. I need all the luck I can get.
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
We're supposed to keep order. That means punishing us when we're out of line.
That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
So what does... Yeah, we'll get some additional...
Even here, you can't beat the view. Better weapon.
Yeah.
Not looking so good.
He sucks so.
Right, let's take a moment to chow down a bit. Alright, draw for the kill. Okay. Now's a good time to embrace the additional loot gain. Okay. So just maintain. An aggressive ranged attack style.
You want to do some stretches before you go there. Believe me.
I hear you glimmering. This was one upgrades to our boots. They definitely are.
right behind you.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
Take him down. You, stop. Let's see what you got. Okay?
Oh. Okay, so some amount of essence you need to get a second win in the first place. Noted.
I knew it. You okay?
Oh! I didn't realize there were explosive barrels there. I can weaponize that to my own advantage, though.
Keep quiet.
Show me what you got. You, stop. Get him. Let's see what you got. You're right. Well done. You're too late. Back on my feet. Not bad, Marius.
We don't have a lock for this though. There's also have a corpse bearing one, neither is there. Probably might be one in a chest or in a body.
Captain better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
They hit me! Make the boss proud! Hey! Over here! Heal yourself!
Well, let's get as much damage going around here as we can. There we are. There's a lockpick for later. Fantastic. Patience basil.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
Absolutely. Got to collect the set. Be very important. Oh, this is where we just were.
Get down! I knew it. You'll regret that. What am I hitting? Come and get me!
He's also.
Another one falling. Loss of those written. And what, pray tell, are you? Okay. Don't even have Archer available.
This is why I don't tangle with animancy.
Oh my glad catching that fall nullified all of the damage. Well, let's power forward.
I don't agree with all of your Radiran laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
I mean, it did leave quite the impact.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. We're getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone here.
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk.
Sure.
Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Just should promise that answer to someone else.
We made a mistake. Defalva's Audra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapienta Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
So this Captain Bardado is here to take back the Andra, but you don't have the Andra to give them.
You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Audra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost.
Did you trust Captain Bardado not to kill you when you bring back the Andra?
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Audra will absolutely get us killed.
Why don't you let us handle Captain Bardado and her people?
Are you serious? You do that for us.
Give us the Andra and we'll get the Valians off your back.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapienta Defalva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, let's go deal with Bardado. And maybe see about upgrading a few tidbits here and there. But now we'll upgrade Karok's Bride. Twice even. Okay.
You feeling okay? Seems like... Yeah. That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
Counterpart Otto, I presume.
You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
It all sounds reasonable to you, but I can't give you the answer.
Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse. Bring me their heads!
Left leg!
Right, bear removed. Alright, let's see what upgrades we can get. Okay, this is definitely time to start improving our dexterity. We'll upgrade chill blades. Well, not exactly what I expected to find, but I'm not going to complain in the slightest. Dolph should be somewhere around here, theoretically. So not behind the freezable grate. Oh, you're higher up, aren't you? No, just the item is. That is aggressive fall damage. So where then did you manage to get yourself?
Looks like a piece of the totem.
Okay, let's look back over the letter. Attacked. As we estimate how far we can safely explore. After an entire expedition, it was with the bandits I have encountered on the main road alone. I was buying my way out of scrapes. Think I used to gripe about the Principe, never again. To come from the cavern while I scout the ruins. Okay, so they do mention the cavern, but that comes out of the main point of note, though.
You know, I've seen it all.
Oh, here we are.
I've never seen exactly that.
Who ever wants to see exactly that in the first place? You know what, while we're here, let's give another shot at the yellow bands. Feeling a little bit more comfortable about it.
take lead.
Isokso!
That's a lot of bears, though.
That's it for me.
Right, let's take a bit of a snack in the meantime, where we can at least.
Look left. Thanks, soldier.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
We got them all.
Cool. Most of the weapon for these ones? Oh, I suppose chess is the main reward then. Was this mini just the first part of a fight?
This one's mine. Watch yourself. The envoy. Oh, no, you don't.
It's the envoy indeed. I'm glad you're recognizing me. If only you'd considered it sooner. We'll keep the common idea and armor on. Alright, let's go ahead and cash in some of this and then make more progress in the main story. Because now we have the strength to do so.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the Bounty Master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. A dangerous kind.
Way ahead of your money to collect.
Show it here.
The best was Luandi is dead.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive.
And the old bands have been dealt with.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things.
And
Stay
take care.
out there, you hear?
I knew.
Alright, so the quest for... Okay, so you seem to acquire and equip. So it'll be about upgrading that then.
I knew you'd.
So that's reduced elemental damage and improved health regeneration versus improved area of effect damage. Must make sense. This is doing much more for casting. That's better in my particular employ presently. Grab this for now.
Good. You made it back.
And here I would like to purchase an upgrade to my bow. Thought of putting some of these next time around. For now.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Yes, I hope you put this good use.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you think this will work?
Perfectly honest? My My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Right behind you.
You're not getting away. Oh, steel.
Don't stand a chance! Take a moment, people.
You're not gonna want to me. And you are not long for this world.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You know something wrong.
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
All we can do is let her down gently.
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Career work is usually a paying job.
Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty.
Right, Steve.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window. If you get lost, look for the mermaid mural. You can't miss it. And here's some coin for your trouble.
Alright. Right on. So let's probably visit the Claviger's home and properly employ the tactics.
A soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we know?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
It's the envoy. I've got your back.
That armor won't hold up. Come and get me!
Tisk tisk.
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Well, that didn't take long.
Well, the moment I open this door, combat begins.
Get them! Here they come! Here we go! Earth and rock!
Okay?
Let's see what you got.
Not quite.
Watch your step. Even in the street of the gods, folks will rob you blind.
That it?
We have some options for reading later. The cloud is a state key first.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking at the chamber pot. I went through the best parties. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here. The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
I'm not surprised he had a dagger by his pillow. Okay, and what's this new amulet? We don't have an excess of coin currently, so we'll make sure to keep that going. Here's the estate key.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden.
I felt like I already... Oh, here we are. Final entry. Are there more key items to acquire in here? Very curious. Was I missing a fourth entry? Is the problem. keep an ear out for possible signs of interest. Because back here is where we got the first entry. That ladder is not truly a ladder. Ah, secret page.
Well, there you have it. So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Well, the cistern is below the Temple of Ondra.
The cistern is almost as old as Paradis. Supposedly, it was built by the island's original Pargrunan settlers. But it hasn't been in use in a very long time. I'm surprised there's still a way to get down there.
Oh, he's there. Oh. So it doesn't really... let's go.
On to the Temple of Ondra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
I can't just shoot still. I'm getting a little more of the brigandine shoes, technically. But now. Oh no, that's holding them to the captain. That is not what I'm interested in. You're who I'm interested in talking to in here.
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just...
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
And your hopes are not correct.
You're back. What have you found?
Not Germund. He's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Germund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? On second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
I suppose you have the same. Okay, that'll be nice. Okay, keep an eye out for the beetle's bulwark. We cannot... Oh, we can sell all the things that are common. And we'll get both onto while we're here. Alright, on to the Temple of Ondra.
Damn rickety table. No envoy.
Murderer!
Not to worry, envoy. Got one. Bastards.
It does feel a little bit too easy, doesn't it?
Dear citizens, a drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Thank you.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the... Welcome to the Temple of Ondra.
Special dialogue there.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Welcome to the temple.
We've reached level 8. Okay. Otherwise... we should acquire Grimoire Mastery. Oh, is that investing in some of these?
Temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Ondra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
I am hunting down whoever killed me.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
You can drop the act. I know the Clavager gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Clavager was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. Alright. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
If we sympathetic to your cause, if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
Why target me? City's full of adherents.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
What other people killed me?
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
You're free to leave.
You're letting me go? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
You're the one who killed me. And as such, my aspirations are simple.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Do I have an unspent point? Ah, I do.
No, I just skipped a bath. They don't look friendly. Quiet as the depths. These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
If you want help burning through,
I would indeed.
say the word. Remind me not to spook you.
Let's go. Oh, you see that?
Nice job, everyone.
Okay. I was simply sorted.
You know what that web means.
More blessed day spiders. Fui-tu, meio.
Welcome, Ash. How are you doing today?
Jungle. Take it back. Take him down.
I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Oh, hold on.
Unseen, unheard.
I would like to know more about motivations of this eagle.
Coming in hot.
Alright, let's see what lies within here. Okay. Hello, assistant key.
Doors we saw on the way.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Yeah, can't actually get over there at the moment. That's fine. enjoying it quite a bit. Never took me a bit to actually get some upgrades to my gear with how I was particularly playing, but not that I have. It's going quite well. Oh. Right, I forgot about these. Is this the same room?
That key has to belong to that door over there.
Now we could actually confront the one who desired our head.
Why would over there? The lever. Probably disables the blades. Here.
There's no way to actually... Somebody pulls that from a distance by hitting with a bow. Some games allow for it. Can't blame this game for not, but... one could hope.
Quiet it. Let's shoot! Earth and rock! What thinks the honor? What thinks the honor? Here. What thinks the honor? Kill yourself.
No worries. This is very important. Do sleep well.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the point they point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
I don't need to get another lockpick, though. At least hopefully. Things get later then.
Next one's mine.
All right. Speaking of a lockpick,
Eyes open.
I would like to have the contents here. Okay, so we have a rifle now. Not quite.
So, Would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
Not really a clean way across from here, is there?
Yeah.
What's about the curiosity, though?
What was that? The envoy's here. Escape!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Well, let's see how our new items are looking. Having me to activate additional carry capacity will be very nice, even if we don't need it immediately.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Blessed supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Okay, here's the front.
Unseen, unheard.
The blind spot.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
I'll answer the questions here. You want me answers? Justice and an apology.
You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador?
Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours.
Now's Compacti was a nightmare.
Perhaps not. Maybe I'm being given a chance to rethink the vision I received. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
And truth, I have had visions where I had to see Ardra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
And look where that got you.
Yes. My life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall.
I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
I can't believe you killed me for something I haven't even done.
Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
You killed me. Now allow me to return the favor.
Blood in the water.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Here we go. This is mine. You're not looking good. Over here. One for us.
Alright, let's take a look at this Blackwing armor.
I'm not sure killing Egwolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
But dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Don't we all? Certainly. I think it being equipped to more refine our ability to take our targets swiftly and quietly is the play.
tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Michael won't be giving you any more trouble. He's dead.
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so...
Yeah, not that.
Sure.
I know that Ludwig wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
We have the locals seem to want us here, Ambassador.
They need us. Whether or not they realize it. The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
I wouldn't say we're so much missing it as dreading it.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I'm ready to head out.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her? Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I suppose the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must hope before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
With the help of a couple other people who shall forever remain unmentioned.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
This one exists because Living Lands doesn't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Be my influence can help steer them in a better direction.
At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
And she's supposed to be on our side?
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Animancers are a danger to themselves, not to us.
True, but there's always collateral damage to think about.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
That's the haunted building again. Nonetheless, this will bring our time tonight to a close. Thank you all very much for joining me. We will return tomorrow, venturing further in. But until next time, let us see where we shall go tonight. Alright, so now just forward to Melusine Rose, who's going to be playing the Brew Barons. Please do give her as much affection as you can. Please look forward to exploring further into Avowed. But until next time, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening. And as always, take care and good night.